Well, the music will 4 pounds. Hand up. Ain't no need to know me well. We can get the drummer poppin', homie, our hotel. Hand up. Somebody go get laid down. Hand up. Well, the music will 4 pounds. Hand up. Ain't no need to know me well. We can get the drummer poppin', homie, our hotel. Welcome to Saints Row.
Volition.
Watches. I got watches here. Yo, hey man, this shit it cost you $600 in the store. Oh, whatever. Watches.
Hector says buenas noches.
Shit! Oh!
So none of y'all thought about shooting the nearest dude until after one of y'all died.
Look, the row's got a problem. Come to the church when you want to be a part of the solution.
Hold up, it was just nighttime, now it's daytime. Did the characters just fall asleep on the street?
That's some impressive shit. The only other saint who kicked ass like that was Johnny.
Shit took me half the time.
Now that's the kind of prissy bitch I'd love to fuck in the ass.
Whoa, what he say?
Now that's the kind of prissy bitch I'd love to fuck in the ass.
Is he talking about me?
Dex, you got the Carnales. Ever since they hooked up with the Colombians, it's like they own this town. And with that drug money rolling in, we can't compete. Be smart how you move against them. The Lopez family been running that gang for 30 years. There's a reason they still around.
Got it.
Troy, you dealing with the Vice Kings.
Not a chance.
Fuck you say?
Anyone but them.
You scared of going against Benjamin? I asked Lynn to hook up with the Rollers. We don't know much about these fuckers, so I wanted one of us on the inside.
I didn't think the Rollers pimped hoes.
Any other comments?
Yeah, when you punch, don't throw your shoulders so much.
Shut up, Johnny.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Once we're done here, go talk to one of these guys. They'll have something for you to do. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Best quote in the franchise. If there is one thing that I do not like about the first 2 Saints Row games, just 2, is the way that I'm getting respect. It is mandatory. I have to do activities just to gain respect, and respect allows me to do missions. I'm like, I don't want to do all that shit. I want to kill Hispanic Bloods, White Crips, and predominantly Black Latin Kings. But I will say this. Some of the activities are fun, and even the cutscenes before the activities even start be lit as a mug. Now let's get to the activities segment, and then we'll get back to the story parts. But y'all can just skip ahead if you want to. It doesn't make no difference to me. I mean, you're still watching the video anyway, so yeah.
Tell Mr. Wong don't worry. No, I said don't. Yes. I promise, everything is on time. We got nothing to worry about. Alright, goodbye. I am so fucked.
My name is Wang Shengtai. Welcome to my tea house. Please sit down. It is an honor to meet you. It is rare in this country to find someone with your tenacity. Contained inside are the specifics about a group of men who have wronged my family. Go and speak to them, but they are not to be harmed.
He heard me wrong. I wish for them all to be dead. Do we have a deal?
Okay, but did you really have to shoot him though?
Listen, motherfucker, if you come by here one more time, no. If you look at this fucking building one more time, I will personally feed you all 3 inches of your cock. You hear me? Now get the fuck out.
Damn, what did he do?
I don't...
What the hell is wrong with you? Wait!
Ew! Ew!
Right now, I'm willing to bet you're thinking one of 2 things. Either you're thinking, there's no way I can kill someone who's done nothing to me. Or you're thinking, how am I gonna spend all that cash? Let me tell you something, sweetie. The second thought is going to get you farther in this world.
Yep.
You think you can steal from me? You think you can fucking rob me? You stupid fucking backstabbing piece of shit!
He's already dead, chill out.
Hey, what's up? I'm sorry about the mess. Billy here thought it'd be a good idea to skim off the top, and well, let's just say he was wrong.
Another waste of a bullet. Something just fell over there.
How many times do I have to explain it to you, Miss Jackson? Do not walk around without your neck brace. If someone catches you, it could severely hurt our chances in court. Just remember, the whiplash has caused you excruciating chronic pain. Got that? Good. Have a good night, Miss Jackson.
Legal Lee got a dumbass
What can I
client.
do for you?
Nigga, that ain't dancing. What is she doing?
I'm sorry, I'm in a rush. I gotta pick my youngest up from school.
I heard the door sounding shut, but the door is still open. Matter of fact, it just changed colors.
Do you have kids? Oh, who am I kidding? You probably have something like 5.
Bitch, what?
Anyway, one of my colored friends was talking to me.
What the hell did she just say?
One of my colored friends was talking to me.
What the hell did you just say?
One of my colored friends was talking to me.
Say that one more time.
One of my colored friends. And she was saying that the real money isn't in piano lessons, it's in this thing called coma. She set up some deals with my son's friends, but I'm a little nervous about going into the city by myself because, well, I'm not poor.
No, you piece of shit. I don't care. Did I say I was looking for excuses or my money? You got 2 fucking days. After that, I'm taking the guitar you bought and the hand that strums it. You understand me? Goodbye. Hey, sorry about that. My brother's a musician. So you're looking for a loan?
That was your brother? Never mind, I'm gone.
The Carnales were the first organized gang in the city. The way Julius tells it, they owned the whole damn town until Benjamin King stepped up against them. Tell you what though, I ain't worried about their history so much as I am the fact that A, the Lopez brothers are crazy motherfuckers, and B, Victor, their enforcer, survived a dozen VK drive-bys. Sounds pretty bad, right? Now add in that the Carnales are backed by the largest drug cartel in the world, and I think you'll understand why we're gonna play this safe instead of pulling a Johnny. We cut off their income first, then we go for Hector. Sound good? That was a rhetorical question, but thanks for your support.
How was that a rhetorical question? It was opinion-based. It's not like you're asking, was I born yesterday? That's a rhetorical question. What you ask, it was an opinion-based question. It's like you asking someone, do I look good in these jeans? And they be like, nope. And then you say, that's a rhetorical question, and you're wrong. It's yes. Now, how's that a rhetorical question if it's opinion-based? This is the highlight of my day, y'all.
I got a lead on where the Los Carnales...
Y'all thought y'all was slick, huh?
I got a lead on where the Los Carnales cut all their shit.
The Carnales.
What?
Rio Grande River. Jesus.
What the fuck?
It's not the Los Carnales, it's just the Carnales. Los means... Fuck it.
Just say Los means the in Spanish. By the way, why they call Los Carnales if there are also female members in the squad too? Because Los Carnales means the brothers in Spanish. And no, they're not named after the Lopez brothers, because before Saints Row even started, their father created the gang. And then after he died, he passed the leadership of the gang to the brothers, with Angelo being second in command, and then the older brother Hector being the leader.
One of my boys called and said they saw a truck with a heavy LC escort leaving the factory district. It's probably loaded with drugs, but that's just a bonus. Our target is the truck itself. I need it brought back to the row in one piece. It's no good to us blown to shit.
What do you need the truck for?
Let's just get the truck first, and then I'll tell you the rest of the plan.
I'm just saying it would be nice to know.
Shit, Troy. What's with all the questions? Why can't you be like my man over here?
Look, Dex.
Could you go get that truck? See? Was that so hard?
Because Troy not a follower.
I knew I should have paid attention when they were teaching hot wiring.
You think?
Luz, we'll go out tomorrow.
But Angelo...
Coño, Luz, cállate la boca, ¿ok? ¿No me oíste?
Oye, Ángelo, métete la verga en su boca. Eso la callará.
Vete el carajo.
Mira, Luz, come on, mama, don't be so sensitive.
It's bad enough that the subtitles sometimes don't match what the characters are saying, which I'll be putting 15 cents on, because I'm not gonna go through all the reading subtitles. Just trust me on this one. Some of the time it never matches up. Anyway, not only that, but when the character speaks a different language, the developers got so lazy with it in the subtitles. Like, at least try to write the languages of what they are saying. Like, someone saying thank you in Spanish, don't put Spanish, just spell gracias. And then people gonna go on the internet and then they search up, oh, this what that means. Because some people could end up misspelling the words wrong.
Señorita, a moment. If Angelo is busy, I can take you out tonight.
Mr. Orejuela, I couldn't.
Nonsense. It would be my pleasure. Unless you have a problem with me entertaining the lady.
No, of course not.
He went like that, thicker than a bowl of pussy.
That's a lot of woman you got there, Angelo.
I know.
I always thought she was a bitch.
That's fucked up. I don't care if Angelo is your brother. You talking about his girl, that's disrespectful.
Angelo, you are my brother and I love you. But if you let your dick fuck things up with the Colombians, I'm gonna cut it off.
Ew. Also, what happened to this nigga's eye?
We got a problem, Dex.
What's going on?
The Los Carnales are attacking.
It's not the Los Carnales. Jesus, what's wrong with you?
Dex, they attacking the road.
What happened?
Angelo and his boys came out of nowhere. They fucked us up pretty hard, but it finally looked like we had Angelo pinned down.
Bruh, wasting all that time trying to look good, you could have been shot. This nigga done popped out of nowhere.
Hola, mi amigo.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Right?
Dex is bringing the truck around. You know why he wanted that thing?
Shit, Troy. If you wanted to know, all you had to do was ask.
I did. What do you need the truck for?
Well, I guess you did. Ain't that a bitch?
Surprise, motherfucker! Hey!
Surprise, motherfucker!
We found a memo saying that Hector's meeting with the Colombians tonight.
Who's dumb enough to leave information like that? Someone could get ambushed. Whoop. Too late.
Okay, let's sit tight. Manuel should be here soon.
Nadie cruce los carnales!
Fuck the Colombian, we gotta get out of here. Julius, you put me in charge of the Los Carnales. Shit, now you got me saying it.
Nigga, that was your own fault. Okay, I want y'all to see something right here. Victor, you know that big cuz that you just saw earlier? Is in the exact same truck with the red arrow hovering over it, right? But once you blow that up with the RPGs, he's still moving. Good fucking question, Julius. Did you carry him in the church? Cause he died outside, lit on fire.
What?
Nigga, what you mean, what? You lit...
Angelo, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're running off to get killed.
Yo no le tengo miedo a Orejuela!
Ay, come on. You don't think Manuel is responsible?
Are you protecting him?
You
want to be with him?
Oh, domestic violence like shit. But she didn't say Hector. He smacked her before she even said it.
Alright, man. You ain't got a lot of time, so hurry. One more thing. That shit in your car ain't exactly stable. I wouldn't hit anything if I were you.
Alright, but why set it up at 1 minute and 45 seconds though? Like, did you know how long the police station will be from here in this garage to there? I had like over 20 seconds left. Why did it blow up now? There was no detonator. Where'd y'all come from? It must be a lot of drugs if it takes y'all 3 minutes to get them all. Oh my god, this is the slowest part of the mission.
Lo sabía! You'll die for what you did to my brother!
I wonder if he means us or Manuel.
But no, seriously though, where'd he get the assumption that Manuel got Hector killed? Everyone in open range, and he managed to kill one person.
Wait! I know where he'll go. That's where Angelo lives with his woman.
You just happened to carry his address with you this whole time.
I really hate to sound like Johnny, but the best plan I got right now is to just go in there and take Angelo out.
I really love to sound like Johnny, so it sounds like a good plan to me. That's the face you make when the condom pops inside her right before you already skeeted. Wait, hold up, Dex, why are you giving the gun to him? Why aren't you shooting him? And y'all already know that the protagonist got enough guns to kill Angelo. Why'd you put the weapons out in the first place? Matter of fact, Dex, why did you do the same thing too? I hear 2 more gunshots, but the protagonist didn't click on anything.
Don't just stand there, get in, motherfucker!
How'd you get out the building that quick and get a car? He ain't get no glass cuts when he jumped through that window.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
What he say?
Don't worry about it. He ain't got too many places he can go. We'll find him.
Yeah, but you were just as fast as Angelo, so you could have catched up to him.
Chacho, Luz, mira, I apologized, okay? Now get your ass to the airport.
What do you mean, why? Have you seen the house?
So I'm guessing she missed all the dead bodies when she got in the house. What was y'all hoping to accomplish?
Angelo? We're taking off. You and you. Let's go.
What about Luz?
Fuck her.
The only thing that surprised me is that she's tolerating your selfish ass. I don't like this mission, cause once you blown up, you got stalled all over. And you can't get out the car, so you just stuck there until all the plane health goes bye-bye.
Oh shit, we did it!
Thank you, God. After all what we just saw, surprisingly enough, the car has a healing factor.
Johnny's gonna be jealous.
Oh my God!
What are you doing here?
I was supposed to leave with Angelo.
So what's in here? Guns? Money? Some uncut shit? Shoes?
Actually, they're this season's new.
Bullshit, that's last year's fall collection.
How would you know? You haven't even looked in the bag.
So, what am I supposed to do now?
I don't fucking care.
I have no place to go.
C, answer A.
But you can't just leave me here.
Bitch.
Yes, you can. You got a car. Do something with it.
Can you at least tell me where Manuel is?
I changed my mind. Shoot her.
So you're Julius's new boy, huh? You don't look like much. Then again, I don't look like I have an 8-inch cock, so I guess we're both full of surprises.
Didn't need to know that, bruh.
The Vice Kings are named after one guy, Benjamin King.
Okay, I understand the name, but this is what I don't understand. If they're called the Vice Kings, then why are there female members in the gang as well? Like, either change the name and you can still keep kinging it, or just recruit dudes. That's all I'm saying. Like, imagine the conversation. Yeah, I met her. She a Vice King. And they were like, a Vice King? Yeah. And y'all could put 2 and 2 together.
Aisha, what a pleasant fucking surprise. Whoa, 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 slow down. Okay, that's not slower, that's louder.
Yo, everybody watch this. This nigga loves his work.
Shit, tell these motherfuckers all the time they bringing their motherfucking woman. Bitch, get out the motherfucking car now. I'm not fucking playing. Break yourself, bitch. Break yourself. Gia. Gia.
And you ain't got no subtitles.
God, you haven't changed at all, have you?
Well, not all of us have a couple $1 million to make changes.
Always the same shit.
Oh,
you
here we go again.
What did you want me to do? Did you expect me not to take my shot?
No, I expected you to remember where you came from.
Oh, fuck you, Johnny.
Fuck me? Fuck you! You're the one who ran off to be famous. The only time you remember who we are is when you want something.
My sister was kidnapped.
And I brought her back, didn't I?
No, he did.
Bullshit! I told him to do it. No offense.
Look, if you're gonna help me, help me. But don't you dare try to hold it over me.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine! Now check it out. Ish has a recording session in a few minutes. That's when we make her disappear and give the Vice Kings a nice fuck you while we're at it. I want you to take Aisha to her session, but on the way, stop at the chop shop to have your ride loaded up with some C4. Park the car at the studio and get the hell out of there. Ish, make sure someone sees you before you jump out.
Johnny, I really appreciate it.
Whatever. I was gonna blow that place up anyway.
Alright, man. You ain't got a lot of time, so hurry. One more thing. That shit in your car ain't exactly stable. I wouldn't hit anything if I were you. Alright, man. You ain't got a lot of time, so hurry. One more thing. That shit in your car ain't exactly stable. I wouldn't hit anything if I were you.
Aisha, why haven't you called me back?
Oh, God. Him again?
Hold up, you gonna shoot her because she don't call you stalking ass back?
Running a little late today?
Hey now, you gotta look good to sound good.
Want me to let him know you're in?
Would you do that for me?
She's here, Mr. Williams.
This only counts as a sin if one of the NPCs happens to walk by unaffected.
And walking off like, nigga, I just did that shit.
Bruh, he didn't even take a bite. He basically just nibbled on them bitches.
Johnny, you said you'd take me out to dinner.
And here we are.
At Freckle Bitches?
What kind of fast food restaurant name is Freckle Bitches? Like, imagine the conversations. Someone would be like, man, I'm hungry. You want to go to McDonald's, fam? And they were like, nah, nigga, we finna go to Freckle, bitches. But more importantly, the fries didn't even fall out when she curried it like that. Them damn plush toys or something.
Where else would we go?
Someplace good? Why couldn't you have taken me to Mykonos?
Because Mykonos is nowhere in the map.
Hey, what's up? Perfect timing.
You boys talk. I'll be right back.
Whatever. She don't appreciate fine dining.
Let's see how you like it. Shit, man, Johnny couldn't do better.
Well, so much for Tanya's hired help. Now get your ass over to the whorehouse and drop that chicken head.
How'd you know he killed them all already?
How much is this studio incident gonna set us back?
Man, R.I.P. to the homie Michael Clark Duncan. I didn't even know he died in 2012 until this year. Man, he was funny as shit in The Sweet Life.
I hear the coach is really tough. Oh, please, how tough could he be?
Something you want to say to me?
No, Coach Mountain.
It's Coach Little. All right, well, let's see how you shoot under a little pressure. How's Tanya's side of things?
Grip is short, Mr. King.
Kratos.
I lost everything because of you. I do not need the aid of the gods. But my path is now clear to me. I will serve them, and they will keep their promise to free me from my past. I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas! Athena! 10 years, Athena. I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years. When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
Spartan never lets his back hit the ground. Right, brother?
I will not lose you again, Deimos. Come! The fight is not over. Do you see, gods of Olympus? Do you need more proof than this? The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Hey, baby.
Out of everyone in the family, you the normal one, Meg. Even though all y'all's freaking creepy, but so be it.
Chris, you treat me like you hate me, and I don't know why. You say hurtful things to me constantly. Do you have any idea what that feels like? What if I said those things to you? What if I started calling you a fat, zitty loser who has no friends and smells like an old woman who has birds for pets?
Look, the bottom line here, Meg, is that you're just taking your own problems out on everyone else.
Oh, my problems? Oh, I see. Is this coming from my role model mother? The shoplifter, the drug addict, the porn star, the whore who let Gene Simmons and Bill Clinton go to town on her? You have no education, you have no interests, you just do whatever reckless thing you want to do, whenever you want to do it, without regard for anyone else. You're a fat, lazy, abusive, blue-collar Irish Catholic dad who drinks way too much and barely makes enough money to support his family. You've lived half your life and you have nothing to show for it. Your only arguable accomplishments are your kids. And look at us. We're a disaster.
Hey, watch it.
You're a total and complete embarrassment in every possible way. Take a good look at yourself, Peter Griffin. You're a waste of a man.
Look, we need to get together here and just...
What we need is for you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, Mr. King.
What are you standing around for? Kill him!
But I just shot her. Why didn't you shoot her?
How about you drop the gun, honey?
If I were you, I'd listen to the lady.
Well, of course you would, you being her bitch.
Get up.
You packing anything else?
Just some rubbers. I was hoping I could get some of William's sloppy seconds. Guess I hit a nerve.
Do yourself a favor, stay down and shut the fuck up. You 3rd Street motherfuckers think you so smart. Well, check this out. We ain't impressed. Hell, the only reason you got as far as you did was cause King let you. We led you right to where we wanted you, and now the police gonna finish your ass for good, just the way we planned.
Well, that explains how your bitch lost Prawn Court.
Are you gonna let him talk about me like that?
Don't worry, baby, I got this.
Yeah, Tanya, shut the fuck up.
I thought I told you to be quiet.
I got shitty hearing.
Now you got a shitty leg.
So do you.
Well, technically a shitty foot.
Go now!
That would have been a good time for Tanya to shoot Gat right now. But she was just standing there. What was you waiting for? No glass cuts or nothing.
We got a way to rescue Johnny.
The shit Johnny said about Warren and Tanya really got to Tony. Now the only time she's allowed out of his sight is when she's checking on the rebuilding of the recording studio.
Every day that bitch gets driven to the construction site in a limo. Then sneaks off to get a freak on with Warren before she goes back home to Tony. While she's busy sucking cock, you deal with the chauffeur and take his place. When she's done wiping her mouth, she'll have you drive her back.
Is Warren here?
He's in the back.
Keep the car running. Knowing Warren, I should be back shortly.
Who the hell was this saying, Jerry?
You deserve it! Well, I got some time to kill before Tony expects me back. Might as well do a little shopping.
Oh my god.
So, Warren called me Aisha again today. Can you believe that?
I'd be saying it too if you was giving me head. I have my head up, my eyes closed, and let my imagination run wild.
Stop by Friendly Fire? I'd like to pick something up for Tony.
Oh my god.
King has to learn to get with the times.
No, he doesn't. King knows what he's doing.
You know, sometimes I just want to say fuck it all and go to Hollywood, you know?
Why are you telling me this? You lonely? You trying to make conversation? What?
Hey, player. We got a problem. Some of Troy's crew didn't hear the plan and decided they were going to hit Tanya when she was in her limo. These are our boys.
Oh my god.
Don't you fuck.
Wow, that was easy. And she didn't finish her sentence fast enough.
Where's Green?
Did the protagonist carry his big ass from the room? So, Johnny walked to the hospital by himself, or...
Dex, don't worry, I have a plan.
Johnny, your idea of a plan is taking the biggest hammer you can find and smashing whatever's in your way.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, a shitty one, as your whack-ass robo-leg clearly proves.
That show is hilarious, though.
Look, I worked out a plan that will hurt the Kings and put minimum risk on you.
How much murdering do I get to do?
None.
Your plan blows. Okay, so we go and do some damage. How did the VKs get blamed?
Put these on.
I'm yellow enough as it is, Dex.
Great. Now we got your crack-ass friends tripping. Like I said, fucking with City Hall is a waste of time.
Wrong. Working with them is what gives us power.
Yo, fuck that. This is what gives us power.
Now get the fuck out of my office.
That's like the best response for anything.
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child.
Get the fuck out of my office.
I went to the petting zoo and I let the goat lick my penis.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Now, with all due respect, Mr. Belichick, there was a couple calls we probably could have gotten over on everyone, but we didn't want the game to look fixed. You think I give a goddamn if some Twitter folk think the goddamn game is fixed? I want to win. We understand fully where you're coming from. We just want to know, is the direct deposit still coming directly to our bank accounts anytime soon?
Not rushing you in any shape or form, sir.
Get the fuck out of my office.
So the other day, Aisha's giving me shit because I don't do anything nice for her. Can you believe that? I mean, I pay for her every time we go out. So I'm like, the hell are you talking about? I picked up the check at the firing range. And she goes on and on. Dinner this, flowers that. It's fucking bullshit, right?
Why are you telling me this? You want a conversation too?
We need to talk.
Do we now?
You've been putting yourself before the crew.
He literally put his foot down.
Keep talking, little nigga.
If you hadn't wasted our time sticking your nose up them white boys' asses, we could have owned the whole damn game by now.
I told you before, we ain't getting into that shit.
And why the fuck not? That's where the money is. Man, if you got down with that shit back in the day, the Carnales would have been ghosts right now. But you didn't, did you? You were too much of a pussy then, and you're too much of a pussy now.
Oh! You forgot who you talking to. My name is Benjamin motherfucking King. I'm the man who took my crew from being a bunch of baby gangsters in Sunnyvale to being one of the most influential and feared forces in the goddamn city. You know how I did that?
How'd you do that, Benjamin?
I said, you know how I did that?
Mr. King?
I did it by knowing when it was time to build, when it was time to watch, and when it was time to act. I'm through carrying your punk ass. If I were you, I'd drop them damn flags and get the fuck out of here before I erase your ass.
Listen carefully, player. Benjamin King just called. It seems like one of his boys got a big head and tried to take him out. He's pinned down in the park right now and needs some help. Now, what happens to King may not mean shit to you, but him and me, we got history. I owe King from way back in the day, and he ain't gonna eat it if I can help it.
Just like Warren, y'all motherfuckers should have been had your guns.
Hey, baby.
The fuck you standing around for? Give me a fucking hand! Little nigga, huh? So care who little nigga is. His motherfucking ass is mine. Hey, yo, Tanya!
Yo, man, that was funny.
What's going on?
You're a bright boy. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Bitch, you better not miss, cause if...
But even if she did, you're stuck. What could have you possibly have done?
You got a choice. You can keep your fucking pride and die right now. Or you can be a man and walk away.
When did you get the balls, Jules?
What's it gonna be?
I ain't walking away.
Fair enough. Johnny?
I ain't walking away until I deal with Tanya.
That gun scared the shit out of you, didn't it?
My nigga. Johnny, put the damn gun down.
One of the safe houses is at the north end of town. Oh yeah, right. It takes a big man to run somebody down.
Hey man, she the one that wanted to jump in front of the car. I'm not responsible for a suicide. Okay, my mission right here is to lure all 3 Vice King cars into a police ambush. I have no idea why the police made a square formation in all these 3 spots, but it's oddly convenient in all these 3 spots. And look how smooth I drove through that bitch. But all these 3 Vice King cars, they got stuck. Even the other Vice King cars that we were not supposed to get drove through that joint easily like we did. Damn! How many bullets did you shoot in all these 3 cars?
Way to go, son. It's a shame Julius found you first. We could have owned this town.
Wait, where's he going? We could just both drive back to the church. Okay.
I've been chatting with King, and it looks like Tanya's takeover didn't sit well with everybody. The Vice Kings are fighting amongst themselves. Now's the time to take them out for good. King said he was gonna come along. I hope he hasn't gone soft.
And don't ever worry about me, baby boy, because I'm gonna handle mine.
All I'm saying is that since you got here, you've been nothing but talk.
I've smoked dozens of fools before. I ain't adding to the count unless I have to.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
I said don't worry about it.
I don't want you bitching out when you see your crew.
Ain't my crew, son. That's why I'm here, remember? So how about you put your dick away, pick up your gun, and try to keep your knee away from the bullets.
Well, you heard the cocky son of a bitch. Let's roll.
If we want to get to Tanya, we gotta get the code to the elevator.
How are we gonna get that?
She tells everything to her fashion consultant.
Who the hell does that? What if this fashion consultant blabs out something by mistake, or he get kidnapped and get tortured to spill out some important information, which is what we're about to do right now.
Should have stayed home.
You think all this gang activity out here, you think that would be the first thing some people would do? Just saying.
Who do you think you are barging into Stefan's boutique? Go away.
You must be Stefan.
Are you blind? Of course I'm Stefan. Now go.
Stefan, you're not gonna ask why Gas holding the bat for? I saw a glitch. Damn, 5-0 can't quit. Damn! You're gonna kill the victim just to arrest? Will really kill some gang members? And let me say this before I forget. I really hate this part of the mission. Because if the car ends up being lit on fire and blows up, I'm gonna have to start it all over again. And I can't get out the car and then carjack another one because Bank King is still going to be in that car. And if I abandon him or let him die, then the mission is going to start all over again. But luckily, here's the good part. After the fear meter is filled up, I could go to the nearest forgive and forget. Then all the notoriety will disappear and then get to the next part of the mission. As for the next part of the mission, it's cool. So that's why I'm giving this half a cent.
You and your friend with the awful hair will release Stefan at once.
You know, I've been wondering why Johnny dyed his hair like that. He looked like he went Ultra Instinct and didn't even finish the transformation.
Oh, why do you hate the beautiful people?
I know that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but somebody lied to this man. Either that or he lied to himself.
Let me go. I'll give you 5% off.
Even if they do go to your boutique, that 5% ain't shit. Besides, you probably be lying anyway.
King, the only person in this car I'm worried about is you.
Then you don't know me, son.
That's why I'm worried.
Your faith in me is very encouraging.
I like to be positive.
This cop literally killed himself just to get to me. And this happens in general gameplay, not just story mode.
Where now?
The penthouse.
I'm gonna skull fuck that bitch.
Hope you don't mind hepatitis.
What?
Some guys just never get enough of me.
I've had more than my fill, bitch.
It's over, girl. You're not gonna be able to fuck your way out of this one.
That's cute, sweetie. That's just precious.
Fool, where's the glass cuts? Where's the bullet holes? Where's the blood? She's completely unaffected. She got another hand. She can't just climb up.
Favorite die with some dignity.
Ugh. Please die now. Huh, funny. I don't remember the protagonist parking the car right there. Matter of fact, Tanya was falling on a straight line and the car was like a few feet over there. And now the car is messed up. Because apparently it was just fine before Tanya landed on it. But when we got out of the car, it had a bunch of mess on it.
That's a sweet ride, Lynn.
Uh-huh.
Who tuned it for you?
No one. I did it myself.
The spoiler looks like Donnie's work. No way, that underglow screams Ricky Lou. Yeah, I guess it does.
What is this, fucking 3rd grade?
What do you mean?
Forget it, I'll see you tomorrow.
Dude, she totally wants you.
And how did you figure that out? These are the type of niggas I don't know how to take no for an answer. Okay, the objective says drive the truck to the garage. But when I get to the blue circle, there's no garage in sight.
Try not to look so conspicuous.
Yeah, a member of the 3rd Street Saints and a member of the Westside Rollerz and dancing together? Yeah, it's not conspicuous at all. Those NPC dance moves are terrible. Bruh. Damn, Troy? It ain't that serious. Just drive smoothly, I'll get to the car. Damn.
Need a light?
Thanks.
Fucking asshole.
He went like that.
Here's the plan. Go and tear up Donnie's shop. Right when you're about to finish off Price's buddy, I'll rush in and save the day. Make it look good, but don't you dare mess up my car. If we're lucky, Donnie will arrange a meet with Price. Thanks for buying my tea.
Oh, you scandalous.
Donnie, get down! What are you waiting for? Get in!
We gotta get out of here!
I think you scratched my hood.
Look,
Motherfucker.
I know he was still petty that he had to buy your tea.
I'm the best racer that ever came out of Chinatown.
How come I've never heard of you?
'Cause I got tits.
Is that what you call those?
Ooh.
Suppose I deserved that.
Yeah, you did.
My nephew has a unique sense of humor.
That was supposed to be funny?
Oh, I thought it was until you hit me in the face.
Yeah, then it was hilarious.
Will you stop smoking that shit? I need you to focus.
If you need me to focus, I'd pass that shit back.
Donnie?
I know he's your friend, Joseph, but I will not let that Nimrod ruin my plans.
Your plans?
Our plans.
All right, kids, check this shit out. So we lost the parts the buyers wanted, and there's no way another shipment like that is gonna roll through here again anytime soon. Lynn and I did the math, and there are a couple of key cars that we can strip down to get the parts we need.
So your plan is to go steal cars. You really know how to think outside the box, Donnie.
Didn't you hear what he just said? He said that both him and Lynn can strip down the cars to get the parts that you need.
Don't talk to him like that.
I'll take your advice to heart.
It's not advice.
A threat? How refreshing.
Listen up, you
Lynn, don't worry about it.
Shut up, Donnie.
How you gonna disrespect the person that you're trying to defend? That's like if some dude said something to a girl I like, and I was like, now hold up, cuz don't be disrespecting her like that. And all she was trying to do was help your bitch ass. And then she tried to calm me down, and I was like, man, shut up, bitch. I'm like, what kind of sense is that? Pfft, man, I couldn't be Donnie right now. I would have cussed Lynn out. Call her out her name and everything.
Donnie, slow down. Don't worry about it. It wasn't your fault. I know you are. It's okay. Just relax, man. Yeah, you do that. Later. Fuck!
That was productive. The same 4 people knew about those jobs. If I didn't sell us out, and you didn't sell us out, who else is there?
Donnie? Donnie may not like it when things get messy, but there's no way he'd turn on me.
Which brings us to...
Lynn.
Bravo.
This is gonna be a bitch to explain to Donnie.
Luckily, you're not going to.
What do you mean?
Please, you're too attached to the boy. I'll handle this.
I don't give a shit what you do to Lynn, but you better not hurt Donnie.
Of course, Joseph. I'll keep that in mind.
Bro, the way you saying it, I ain't trusting you for shit.
Go fuck yourself.
Woo! Smacked her so hard she looked like Cardi.
Look at you. All tied up pretty as a present. I think it's time to unwrap you.
Boy, if you don't get your George Bush, Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, and Richard Nixon looking ass on somewhere.
Sounds like the cops are coming, Mr. Sharp.
Where did his Jimmy Hopkins from Bully looking ass come from? And Sharp.
Hey, I think we stopped moving. You listening? You even alive? Say something. Ow! I'll take that as a yes.
What are those?
Her head phasing through the shit. I'm pretty sure Sharp shot me in the face, so how am I still alive? At the very least, I should be screaming in pain. Even Lynn.
Donnie, where are you going?
That's a good question. Where is he going? How? I was shot, cuffed, and stuffed in the trunk, and here I am with no handcuffs, not even a bullet hole. Hell, Lynn didn't even have a bullet hole either.
Did you catch the news? Looks like they found Lynn's body floating in the river this morning. Sorry, dog. I know you did everything you could.
What did he do to try to prevent her death? It looked like he just saved himself and left her to die.
Johnny's gonna take it pretty hard when he finds out.
How? He has no involvement with the Westside Rollerz Arc whatsoever. Well, unless you have him as a homie, but that's just it.
You can bet your ass that he's gonna be calling for blood.
I bet my ass and I win. He ain't calling for blood. All that damage, but look at the car though. All that shit he said in that speech.
Listen up, people. We're done dicking around with the Saints. These streets were ours before those bitches from the row showed up. And when they stepped, what did we do? They fucked up our rates and we just took it. They fucked up our deliveries and we just took it. And now they killed my uncle, and who knows what the fuck they did to Donnie. Now I'm only gonna say this once. We're not gonna sit here and fucking take it.
Hell no. Yeah.
Light them up, boys. We're burning Saints Row to the ground.
He ain't bout it. Like, at least have your gun. You let your men do the shooting for you, and they all got blown up because of it.
Just the same, one getting away ain't bad. Let's get out of here, player. We'll deal with Price once you get patched up.
Okay, so where did Julius go? And why did that truck deliberately hit him?
Meet me at the car dealership if you think you got the balls. We're ending this tonight.
Which car dealership? There are a bunch of those in Stillwater. So hold up, what was this dude's plan? Try to run me over, but since he failed, he gonna come back another day? Like, where's he going? I'm literally chasing him, and he not even fighting back. Hell, his men is the one shooting at me right now. First off, what the hell, he hit a gas truck? There's no gas truck in sight. And second of all, his whole truck got scattered. And yet his body is still intact. Yes, he's dead, but where are the burn marks? Where are the glass cuts? Where's the blood at? I mean, his limbs should not be attached to his body right now. There should be like one leg over there and like another arm over there.
That was a hell of an explosion.
Where you at to see that there was an explosion?
You okay, player?
I got ran over by a motherfucking truck. What you think?
You ain't got run over by no damn truck.
Oh, quit being a bitch. We didn't fuck the rollers hard. They ain't got nothing left. There are a few loose ends, though. Like,
what, them keys fireproof too? At least it should be scorching hot.
There are a few loose ends, though. Like, who the fuck those buyers our shop was talking about?
Good question, Julius. Why he killed the bear like that?
Just say the word.
Where'd y'all come from?
This is Chief Monroe. If you want Julius back, listen to what I've got to say. Now, that stunt you pulled downtown with a rocket launcher cost my associates and I quite a bit of money. Now, I may not be an honest man, but I'm a fair one.
Wait, hold up. How can you be both dishonest and fair at the same time? Honesty and fairness are the same damn thing.
Son, it's not too late to walk away from this.
I think it's too late.
Nice work. But I don't think I can let Julius go until you do a little more community service. We'll be in touch.
Looks like we wait.
Why? So we can let this jag-off jerk us around? Fuck that!
And what would you rather do?
You know exactly what I'd like to do.
Johnny, we're not blowing up City Hall.
Right? Where would you get the bombs, though?
I'm just saying, it would solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, but you'll be getting more problems than the ones that you just solved.
I say we hit Monroe during the funeral procession. That should show whoever he's working with that we're not fucking around.
You're saying we should assassinate the chief of police while he's at the funeral of the guy we just smashed?
Whoa, he means kill everybody.
Yeah.
Don't tease me, Dex.
Let's fucking do it.
Hey, they got the snap right too.
We're gonna lock your ass up.
Damn, Gat, I wasn't ready. And here's the crazy part. If one of the police cars sees me, I'll automatically get 5 stars. But I didn't do anything yet. Even if I didn't have a rocket launcher, I didn't do anything yet. Did I forget to mention that sometimes the subtitles don't come up when the characters talk?
I'm sure we can overlook these transgressions for a price.
They'll be scooping Monroe up for weeks.
Okay, where's Dex?
As you get older, you quickly learn that there are only 2 types of people in this world. Race, money, gender, none of this matters. At the end of the day, you're either a winner or a loser.
True.
Now, I suppose I could try to pay you off. But really, what's the point? You just say no. Or in your case, stand there looking intimidating and we'd be right back to where we started.
How would you know? You haven't even tried. What's Julius looking at? What's that on his wrist? There's nothing on his wrist. What, was there supposed to be a watch? Did Aisha stole his watch or something? What's going on? And what about Lynn's car? How did Dondi drag a whole car from the ocean? Matter of fact, how did I get the car once I finished the Westside Rollerz Arc?
Steven, could you come in here?
And as for Steven, he's different no matter which character you play. Is he white? Is he black? What is he?
So I figured I'd cut the middleman and get right to the point.
Yo, can you speed this shit up? I want to go to Freckle Bitches.
You're going to die, dear son. Make no mistake about that. But if it makes it any easier on you, I'll be sure to thank you in my acceptance speech.
How is that going to make it easier on him?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a party to...
He didn't say attend.
Somebody gon' get laid down. Whether music or 4 pounds. Ain't no need to know me well. We can get the drama poppin', homie, I won't tell. Somebody gon' get laid down. Whether music or 4 pounds. Ain't no need to know me well. We can get the drama poppin', homie, I won't tell. Into the real world where corrupt cops and vigilantes lurk. Henchmen put in position to do my handiwork. Mob bosses hire hitmen to get your family murked. No matter right or wrong, remember to put your family first.
This just into the newsroom. A deadly explosion has rocked the waterfront. Our Jane Valderrama is already at the scene.
Jack, waterfront residents and the press, who were setting up their cameras and microphones to cover the gala fundraiser scheduled for mayoral candidate Hugh's campaign, were treated to an amazing sight a few moments ago as the yacht registered to the alderman exploded in a shower of brass and mahogany. We were a safe distance away, so no one here was injured, as far as we can tell. But we have no word as to who, if anyone, was actually aboard. We don't know how this happened, why this happened, or even who was on the boat, if anyone, as no survivors have been located. I was inside the press tent when it happened, but witnesses outside say that the peaceful, serene evening was suddenly punctured by a vicious explosion that not only reduced the alderman's yacht to a pile of floating debris, but knocked out windows and swamped smaller boats throughout the marina. Jack?
Jane, while you were giving that report, we attempted to contact Alderman Hugh's press secretary, and there was no answer. Do we know where the alderman is?
No, we do not, Jack. I've asked around, and no one from the press corps noticed any official movement on the boat, as it's early in the evening and the event was not scheduled to begin for another couple of hours.
Do we know if this was an accident or yet another attempt on the life of a public official?
Jack, we don't have any definitive answers on that, and with almost no details emerging yet, we still do not know if this was something as silly as a galley or a fuel tank explosion. But in the light of recent events, we cannot rule out the possibility that this was more than just an accident. Reporting live from the waterfront, this is Jane Valderrama. Back to you, Jack.
Thank you, Jane, and stay dry.
This nigga had the nerve to say stay dry after a boat exploded.
Now listen. Now listen. Now listen. Now listen. Now listen.
Bangbros.com.
Hello. Hey, Victor. Mira, I'm in the middle of something. What? What? Victor, listen to me very carefully. I don't give a fuck about the drugs. I don't give a fuck about Orjuela.
What about Manuel?
Mira, mujer, cállate el hocico. Who did this to my brother?
What about Hector?
Luz, por favor. Okay, you're right. You deal with the sick.
Are you gonna let him talk about me like that?
Don't worry, baby, I got this.
Yeah, Tanya, shut the fuck up.
I thought I told you to be quiet.
I got shitty hearing.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, I think we stopped moving. You listening? You even alive? Say something.
I'm a real gangster, you already know. And my niggas always smile when I tickle their toes. Wait, what?
Get the fuck out of my office.